Welcome back to Songs of Six. We are heading off into the adventure of our little Dondorian village over here, called Dondoville for now at least. And my plans for this episode are quite simple. I want to take my feet into my hands and just speed things up a bit. So we will try to grow this village at least to get it to at least double this episode. So my goal for this episode will be to reach 400 people in my village. Another thing we are going to need quite quickly is, should I at any point want to, in the future at least, keep an army, I will need drinks. And so we will need to build a brewery. Which, at least at the moment, we have not researched yet, but the knowledge of a brewery was just one click away, and I just made that click. Okay, so first steps, and before I even go into a time lapse and speed things up, we need more humans. So 14 humans are waiting to be let in, and now they are part of our settlement. 52 humans. What I'm going to do with them, 40 of them I'm going to employ in my laboratory. The other ones can be odd jobbers for now. Going a bit fast forward now. And we will also need more Dondorians, so I will let 10 of those people in. We are currently felling some trees, and we should be also cutting some stone over here. Yes, we are. Our stockpiles are running low at the moment. My soldiers are still training, all 20 of them. Give them a few more warhammers. So, next immediate steps, I will build a brewery. And then we'll see about doing a bit of expansion, maybe into the mountain over here. Okay, the brewery is finished. It took quite a while because I needed 300 pottery for it. And my pottery production is atrocious. We are producing 9.75 pottery every day. So that took, I think, almost a year. And now we are producing our first drinks and we already storing some. Drinks take quite a lot of material. It takes coal, it takes pottery, and it takes grain, so we can't produce too much of it for now. I've also completely redesigned and built a little new district down here. Even included a little pool for my Drondorians and other citizens to swim in, cool down a bit in the cold north. And I've built another ox pasture down here, because sooner or later we are going to need more food. So now we are producing quite a bit more cotton. I will enable a few pieces of a few crates over here, and I will even employ 1 or 2 more weavers. So now we're producing drinks, we are producing clothing, which at the moment are problematic since our people are wearing all of the clothing and we don't store any up. So I'll try to up the production a bit in that regard. I've also designed a little canal network over here. It is currently not being used, just because I want to save on the labor. The ox pasture is being used on the other hand, so I will now copy these wooden houses over here, place them down here, maybe on this side. This will be the living quarters for some more Cretonians, and I'm going to let in 9 more Cretonians. And I will also let in a few more humans. If you're wondering how I built a road through my canals, there's these. I'm quickly showing it. There's the normal canal, which provides water to every adjacent canal. And if you want to build a road over your canal, you have to use those culverts. They are probably underground, but they don't really function underground, so I place the culvert here, I place the culvert here, and they just have a small radius, and within that radius they transmit water. It's kind of unintuitive, I think. So I will now roadify my city a bit more. Give them a few more roads. Because if there's a lot of things my Dondorians, I'm sorry. I don't know how I keep messing that one up all the time. So my Dondorians hate a few things, like good Dondorians do. They hate nature. Normally they even hate living outdoors, so should probably build more living quarters in the mountains. They hate round things. They like it nice and square, and they like roads. So good thing is, if we build roads, that is hitting 2 flies with one stone. No, it's 2 birds with 1 stone. Sorry, it's late. And we get rid of Mother Nature, and we provide roads at the same time. So 2 birds, 1 stone, or 2 flies, 1 clap, I don't know. So a few things I have to do now is, on the one hand, I want to breed, not always have immigrants join me, human immigrants at least. So we will need some food for those humans. And I think a perfect place for that would be a little orchard. Fumbling around over here. I'm recording later than usual, that's why I'm a bit groggy. On the other hand, it's a Saturday, so at least I should be relaxed right now. Having a weekend, not working. But you know what the bad thing is about weekend? Work is just around the corner. I mean, it's not bad, I love going to work, so it's not a problem. Okay, digging into the mountain. Providing more avenues of movement for my people. Okay, I think I will terraform this mountain quite a bit. Make space for my dwarves. Dondorians. Again, sometimes I do it as a joke, but I swear to you, most of the time, I really do it on accident. Like, it's 50-50, okay? 50% of the Dondorian slash dwarf mix-ups are a joke, and the other 50% are genuine mistakes. Okay, I'm interrupting because I'm being interrupted by another raid. And the people raiding me are becoming noticeably less homeless. Or at least, I mean, they are still homeless probably. But they are much better equipped. 29 soldiers with 25% training and 32% equipment. We are going to decline. I think my people can take that. My people have 53% training and about the same amount of equipment. I mean, 120 warhammers. Let's give them a bit more, and my people can even train a bit more. 70%, just so they don't run out of work to do in their training ground. Other than that, I am producing a new grain farm. Even though the main problem seems to be that no one is picking up all the grain that is laying around. My fruit orchard is being constructed. I just need fruit, so I will buy fruit. I'll demand 500 fruit and I will pay them in stone and wood. I'm just balancing the order. Now the fruit is on the way. I'm also digging out the mountain over here, just to get ready for the civilian ore mine I will probably build in the near future. I can use a few more odd jobbers to get the job done. I don't know where all my workers went. We also have 2600 science stored up, so better make some use of that. I will build a civilian mine, so I will unlock that one. I think I will also need a masonry sooner or later. 1200 science for a improved laboratory, which would give me a boost of 50%. We are at about 5000 science. The 50% get added up on that, so you would think, okay, 50% of 5000 is around 2500. It's not that much actually, but I think it pays for itself already. What else could we upgrade? We don't need any charcoal. We can't afford any upgrades yet. We could upgrade. We could take the bathing. Posh relief takes cut stone. We don't have any cut stone for now. Smithy we don't need yet. I think I'll just take bathing. And then we will trade for enough iron to upgrade our laboratory, which would be 108 iron. Is there anyone who gives me cheap iron? He wants 400 per iron. He wants 470. He wants 442. Pickless Pact is winning with 442 per iron bar. Let's buy 100. 52,000. Okay, let's buy 108, so we have enough for sure. 63,000, that hurts a bit. Always tip. And the iron is on the way. You know what else is on the way? Some raiders. So I'll fast forward, or I'll even put in a cut probably. I don't think it will take much longer. Yeah, okay, that was like 20 seconds from the moment I said it wouldn't take much longer. So they did spawn on the world map. My city is under siege, but I think the iron came through. Here it is. That was a last minute delivery. I can upgrade the laboratory and we get a bit less than 2000, but it's much closer to the actual 50%. Okay, so I was talking bullshit. Sorry for that. Not the swearing, the talking bullshit. Okay. What I'm also doing is I'm employing much more carpenters because I want to refine my wood into furniture. Furniture is more expensive than wood. I can quickly show you. We need 3 furniture. Okay, so for 6 wood we get 1.5, so for 12 wood we get 3 furniture. So it's 12 wood for 3 furniture. If I sell 12 wood, I would get 308 denarii for it. If I sell 3 furniture, I would get 649 denarii for it. So we essentially double the money that our wood is worth. The mass grave is ready. We will fill it up in a minute, and I'll probably put in a cut until they attack me. Okay, so here they are. I've already denied them their catapult. I was just taking a look at the enemy divisions. There's a few divisions having some weapons, and some of them have plate armor, which is making me a bit uneasy, and some of them are even using some bows. My people on the other hand are completely unarmed, so I think those bows could do some damage. I think I'll put my people in the forest so they can't be shot at. And now we are engaging them. We're even scattering them, which is nice. So far so good. 2 divisions left. Okay, this one is, I think, charging past us. Okay, so we're attacking those guys. Those are the guys with plate armor and for cutters. There's some stabbing going on. Some people are flying around. My soldiers are starting to starve because I've mustered them for too long. Not much going on for now, just people standing around, stabbing each other. There's some blood splattering around. We can even see more pixels. That's too cancerous on the eyes. I have not lost a soldier yet. They, on the other hand, are having morale issues, it seems. One of them died. Okay, we scattered them. Last unit are those 4 guys. And we won. Okay, last little update. We are building another in-mountain mushroom farm this time. I did set up a civilian mine. We have 30 workers for now and are producing 4 civilian per day. I'm just stocking up on the first civilian. My markets stole the first few batches and have now around 50 stored. But we are now producing civilian, and civilian is goddamn expensive. 2,300 denarii per piece of civilian. So our 30 brave little dwarfs toiling away in the mines over here, which is making them very happy, by the way. They love working in the civilian mine, and I'm not joking, they are actually loving it. Work priorities, I will show you. Civilian mine, they get 100% fulfillment out of this, so mining this green stuff here in the ground is, I don't know, that's probably Dondorian crack or something like that, so they absolutely love it. They sniff a bit on the side and are overall just very happy to be the lucky few to get to mine this green stuff. Don't know what it is, but I've also set up a fishery. I don't know why, simply because I could and there was a lot of fish over there. We are still good when it comes to food. We are storing up. I already sold the first few batches of drinks and rations are also stocked. So the last problem we have to address until we can produce our first soldiers on the world map is to actually get some clothes. And as much as it hurts me, I will just have to take away the clothes from all the people. I'll give them one piece of clothing simply because they need to be somewhat protected against the elements. We are still in the cold north over here. We can let in more Dondorians, we can let in more Cretonians. We are up to 388. Now we are getting some unhappiness hits. Which is due to me taking away the clothing. Okay, that's just something we have to deal with. Or they have to deal with. I just can't produce enough clothing right now for everyone. The canal network is providing some nice little fertility boosts over here. So we can now think about producing some things. I think we don't need much more herbs. We are actually doing fine with the herbs we forage. We have 3,000 science on the other hand. That is very nice. So I will take another level of spoilage. We could upgrade the weaver or the bakery, so we don't need wood anymore. That's an upgrade I'm going to take. I will put a few levels into the hunter. And now we have to think about, sooner or later we're going to need law and order. No, but we will prepare for administration by producing some paper. And why not give them a few posh relief so we can build build the more beautiful toilets. Okay, now the happiness, the hit is over. They've adjusted to the new reality that they are naked now. They can swing it proudly in the wind, in the icy, cold north wind. Okay, we need 12 more people. There's 15 immigrants waiting. And we've reached our goal for this episode. And so I say thank you, and this was probably the last episode with us without us doing some world map shenanigans. Next episode we'll try to build our Dondorian Empire. I'm sorry. Thank you for watching, see you the next time.